Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Femacy LightHouse. Welcome to another energy reading in reference to 2022. We'll be taking a look at the recent past for 2021, what you desire in the present moment in the current year, and where you see yourself in 2022. All right. So past, present, and future. To book your private reading with me, all of that info is below, along with all of the price listings. Private readings with me are an hour long. The best way to be notified as to when I put out any new content is by following me on Instagram. The link to my IG is below. And as always, not each and every Sagittarius watching me will feel like this is their message, and that is okay. It's impossible for me to be able to connect with each and every Sag in this world. All right, let's get right into the recent past for 2021. So let's see what's been heavily on Sagittarius's mind for the recent past in 2021. Talk to me about Sagittarius, recent past 2021. Trying to have more control over something here with the Emperor energy coming out. Tell me more about the recent past for 2021 for Sagittarius, please. The recent past for Sagittarius. The High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy coming out in the recent past. The Seven of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so in the recent past for 2021, I see that you are trying to maintain a balance, trying to keep control over something here that seems imbalanced, actually. With the High Priestess in reverse, that's an energy that speaks to someone who is not trusting their intuition. I feel, Sagittarius, that there are certain moves or certain ways that you would like to go in, but you're just not choosing that path right now for whatever reason. Another energy that I'm getting is you've just been stuck in a place where you're starting to become uncomfortable where you are. That's the energy that I'm getting for you, Sag. And it's very important here, now moving into the future, now moving into 2022, that you start to trust your intuition a little bit more. What is it that you really want, Sagittarius? Because I feel that you are holding yourself back from true potential. I feel like you have stopped pursuing what you really loved doing because of somebody else or other people who are keeping you in a certain thought process. It's like you're not even yourself lately. That's what it kind of feels like for you, even. You know, you talk to other people and other people are just identifying that there's something else going on with you. You may not want to confront this at this time for whatever reason. But again, being an energy reader and just feeling how you're feeling, there's this energy of being uncomfortable in the recent past for 2021. Now, let's take a look at the present. So in the present moment, in this present year, what do you want for 2022, right? So we're going to take a look at that. Obviously, there's something here that is ending, that's closing out. You're trying to control something that you know needs to change about you. Okay, so think about that. There's something that you're doing that you know you need to stop doing. And in the recent past, it's showing up here. You are putting a lot of effort into changing, but I feel like you're trying to change for somebody else. And that's not even like you, Sagittarius. You don't need to change for other people. Change for yourself. It's time to put yourself first, because you've been putting other people before you lately. You really have. And it's time to just concentrate on what Sagittarius really wants. Where does Sagittarius see themselves in 2022? Okay. So now let's take a look at the present. Where does Sagittarius see themselves for 2022 in this present moment? Where does Sagittarius see themselves in 2022? Spirit, please speak to me in reference to the present for 2022 for Sagittarius. Where does Sagittarius see themselves? Okay. Tell me more. Where does Sagittarius see themselves for 2022? Okay, so the Queen of Swords energy. So I see that you're starting to step into your power. There is something that someone said to you, or there's this idea that is heavily on your mind. There's this awakening that's happening for you right now. I just really feel that you're taking somebody's words into consideration and you're identifying that you can't do things the way you did them before, Sag. That's what I'm getting here. In the present, what you desire for 2022 is to come out of feeling so stressed. And not a lot of people know about this, Sagittarius, because you keep this stuff quiet, right? Being a leader in your community and being the mentor that you are, people always look up to you for strength. So I get why you don't want the younger people to see you in this energy, right? You don't want them to know that Sagittarius is struggling, okay? And there's no problem admitting that every zodiac sign goes through their own transformations. But I feel like there's this past connection here, Sagittarius, that you really desire in the present moment. We have something that you're working on. You want to work on being better to someone or for this person. You want to do right this time, Sagittarius. Okay, because again, none of us are perfect. So I feel that you are in retrospect and reflecting, reflecting on how you could have done things better. And I wanted to say refreshed, so that word almost came out. So there's just like this rejuvenating or just refreshment that you're looking for in a certain connection. Okay, let's just put it like that. However, you're still binded to someone here or something, and that's why you're unable to move forward. And there's probably more than one energy that you're dealing with, which is confusing the whole thing when it comes to love. If you're looking for something serious, then, you know, we can't have all of these people involved, right? And I think that you're bothered because you actually didn't intend to hurt everybody's feelings. Now let's take a look at the future. Where does Sagittarius see themselves for 2022, okay? But what is the outcome? What is the outcome for 2022 for Sagittarius? Speak to me about the outcome. Speak to me about the outcome for Sagittarius. Okay, wait a minute. That's too much. That is way too much. Talk to me about the outcome. What is the outcome in 2022? The outcome for 2022. The outcome, please. All right. The outcome is you finally deciding to go against what everybody else has to say. When you take this leap of faith and you do something that is going to shock everyone, these people didn't see this coming because they wanted you to stay in a certain position or to continue to be a certain way. But again, the more uncomfortable you are, the more you want to break free. So in 2022, I see you doing that thing that you've always wanted to do, whatever that is. This could be in reference to a connection, a particular person, a job, a career, travel, whatever. You are going to do something that not everybody is going to agree with, but it's not everybody's business. It's yours. So it's time to start living for you instead of what other people think. Who cares about their perception? It's not about them anymore. It's about your happiness. And you're going to go find it here. Now, you have to go through loss in order to grow. In the future, there's something that you're coming out of, but you're going to be okay. It's not going to be the easiest, right? With the 10 of Wands, so very difficult, but this ending is coming and you feel it. You're going to be very strong with the strength energy Leo here, and you're coming out of being so much in your head. Part of all of this thinking that you're doing is the fact that something is not over yet, something that needs to end. You're done with it. It's annoying to you. I feel it. It has to do with loss, okay? Because it does. But that's okay. It's a brand new beginning, and it's the beginning that you want. You're not going to do this for other people anymore. You're not just going to just jump into situations like you used to. This time, you know exactly what you want, and you know how you're going to get it. So that's what I see for you in 2022. Sagittarius, you're freeing yourself from something that was holding you back, and now you're able to do what you want and go for who you want, when you want, where you want. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. To book your private reading with me, all of that info is below, along with all of the price listings, and the best way to be notified as to when I put out any new content is by following me on Instagram. The link is below. Take care.